morning, Greg Hansen, and this is part 1 of our gig log for New Year's. It is the 27th of December. Just picked up my second in command, Gordo.
Hi.
Yeah, Gordo's here as well.
Yep, I'm the one filming. So pro. Sorry for the shaky camera, we're kind of driving.
Yeah, it's like 8 o'clock in the morning now, and we've already been on the go for like 2 hours. So the plan for today is to get into our venue, get stuck in, get it all clean, get everything ready, and get the first part of our speaker arrangement built.
Do you know what this feels like? The opening statement to like the Blair Witch Project? Bit ridiculous, but brilliant.
Well, no, so this is the first time I've ever filmed a gig log, and then because this gig is absolutely enormous, it's I'm quite looking forward to, you know, I think we should film it. So we're going to be showing you, in this gig log, we're going to be showing you what goes on into building our sound system, what goes on into building our light show, and controlling it as well. So hopefully that you'll find this interesting. So next time that you see me here, probably going to be at the venue getting started with getting that place ready. So
till then, we'll build you. We'll see you later then, I guess.
Fade to black.
Fade to black.
Okay, here's our blank slate. Have a look. This is what the room that we've got looks like before we get started. Ignore all this stuff. This is left over from another party. This is what we can do when we get the time and the money to build something great. I'm really looking forward to this. The way that we're going to do this, we're going to have our control station right up the back for the lighting operators. They're going to be in a big desk right along the back, and the video operators and stuff. As part of the setup, we're going to put all the lights down here. They're going to start off down here. And then once they get their once they're tested, they're going to get their DMX address, move them on to the next table. They're going to get their G-clamps, and they're going to get their safety chains, all that other important stuff. And from there, they're going to be hung out somewhere out there. So that's the plan. Let's see how well it goes.
Hello here. We're just starting to get our trussing in now. I know it would usually be Greg that's speaking, unfortunately it's me. So we've got, here's our one for our mirror ball. We've got some lengths down there as well. We've started setting up the control room as well, as you can see. We've got one computer currently up and running as well. As you can see, dear Greg is doing all the lifting while I film him. Typical.
Get back to work.
I'll get back to work in a moment. You were the one that wanted me to do this, so yeah. Keep going. Mush.
This doesn't make for a very interesting video. Alright, very exciting point in the build. The trussing guys have done their thing, and they've got us all this lovely trussing and a huge mirror ball in the middle, and they've got that all hung up for us. That's all good to go. And we've got all of our deliveries as well, of all the stage gear, all the lights and everything's all up here now as well. So we've got everything, we're good to go. For the rest of the crew arriving tomorrow, and they're going to get started with the DMXing, with the projectors, with the TVs and all that other stuff. They're going to get doing that tomorrow. What are we doing tomorrow? 802s.
Yeah, we're doing 802s. We're getting sound in.
Yeah, get the sound in. Okay. That's not a bad place to leave it for today, is it? Alright, day 2. Rest of the crew's arrived. They're busy setting DMX addresses and things, function checking all the lights. And the ones that are good are starting to get hung up and safety chained onto the bars. So this is our next sort of stage of the progress, get all stage of the project, get all the lights on the bars, get them all checked, get them on the bars, power them up. Yeah.
And you'll notice a substantial difference on the side. The scaffold's here, but the bar's not. That's because it's up there now. We've put all the lights on it now, and we've hung it up at the top. So you can see we've taken, at that end, we've got a wireless receiver for the DMX, and we've got a very dangly wire, which is going to be removed soon. We just had it there for testing. And the other wires are for are motorized lifting devices. Can't remember exactly what they're called. But the DMX runs from that side, and so does the power. And you can see we've got quite a few lights on that one. Dear Greg is instructing people what to do down at the other end. He's still fitting lights to this, which I'm now going to fit power and DMX to when he's finished, deciding where he wants lights. But as you can tell, we're fully testing the lights now to see how they work down at our new and improved control centre, which we've spent the day also hammering out. We now have 3 stations. We've got Libby's station, who is the laser controller. I've got Adam's station, who is still programming the lights, I believe. And as you can see, we've got these little pads, so we can program in light displays into each button and quickly press them. And that is pretty much what we have done, and it's looking fantastic. So, since last time is the end of day 3, or pretty much the end. The bar along here is not powered anymore because the cable that runs the power, which we needed to weigh along the back on the wall up there, is now too short. So we've had to split it in 2. As you can see, we're now playing with the lights at the front and the DJ stage, which is now fully finished. It took a while longer than we actually expected. We had a lot of, I don't know, what you call it, a disagreement on how it should be presented, I guess, between the two of us. However, I believe that we sorted through the disagreement and we've come up with the best solution that offers, obviously, the best kind of stuff. We put this square frame in the center to attract down towards the DJ, and we put some lights and the 2 lasers as centerpieces. Yep.
Okay. Almost showtime, and I'm going to give you a very quick run through of just what we're using to control, to DMX all our lights and stuff. I'll give you tell you a list of everything what we're using. This laptop and over here is running Q-Light. It's an absolutely fantastic program. It's completely free, it's incredibly powerful, and you can just build up your interface for whatever pieces of equipment you want to use. Make your buttons any size you like. They're very good. It's also compatible with a load of MIDI controllers, like we're using this APC Mini. Beautiful little controller. It's not very expensive. And this one is the laser control station. It's exactly the same thing. It's just a laptop running QLC Plus with an APC Mini controller. Libby's got different functions set up on all the pads, and then she can control the spinning, the zoom, different dot, beam build-in patterns and things like that. Just for anybody that's interested in the gear that we're using, the main thing we've got up on stage is a DMX Ethergate Mark III from Enttec. It's a Ethernet to DMX converter. Very nice piece of kit. Our scanners up the front are some old school Futurelight DJ Scan 250s. We've got a couple of PartyPars, there's some fairly inexpensive par cans. We've got a whole bunch of 7Q5s from Prolight as well. What else have we got? A bunch of CAM, KMH1 and KMH Pinspots. There's some very tiny effects. I've got some old school iRock scanners and some static effects from them. Sound system, there's just a bunch of Bose 802s and some old school Mackie and EV subs. They're sounding really nice. Haze machine, it's a CAM haze machine, so again it's a fairly inexpensive one. And that's about it. I think that's everything. So yeah, the next video is going to be during the show. So wish us luck.
Woo! And so it begins. Doors have opened. People are now actually coming into the gig. It will soon start.
Let's get the whole family up on the dance floor to sing along and enjoy the last minutes of the year. 2 minutes 30. Happy New Year, everybody.
Another year I've lived.
That's it. It's now 2017, the 1st of January.
So that's it, Greg.
Show's over for another year.
All we've got left is some tables and a very heavy smell of alcohol.
And a ringing in here. No, that was a damn good night. That was really good fun.
At the end of the night, the dance floor was full.
I know, well, that's kind of what we normally do, but I'm pretty sure that the dance floor was bouncing so much that the whole building just came off its foundations and moved about 3 feet closer to the sea.
Yeah, if we keep this up, I think Bettridge is going to be in trouble.
A slightly bigger car park now, put it that way.
Yeah. No.